What we're going over right now is the three most popular, the three most useful, the three most used grips in grappling, whether it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with the gi, without the gi, combat grappling, straight wrestling, catch wrestling, anything like that. So the first one we're gonna go over is an S grip. So what you're gonna do is hand over hand and roll it like that. So your hands are gonna look like an S. That's why they call it S grip. Now, I'm usually gonna use this grip if the opponent, like we have another guy that trains with us that you've seen, he's like anywhere from 400 to sometimes he gets up to 480 pounds. So to get your arms around him is difficult. And if I use any other grip, I won't use it. So just for example, I'm gonna use this on Andy. If I get this, say if I come in here and I do, if I end up with an arm drag, sorry. So if I come here and an arm drag, but now I'm gonna trap both hands. I'm gonna trap both of his arms with it. So sometimes I won't be able to get a 3-finger or a Gable grip, so I'm gonna use that S grip. So one more time, off of a arm drag. So I come here, I set the arm drag, but I want both of the arms, okay? So what I'm gonna do is when I come around is this S grip. Now when I control it, I'm gonna control it at the joint, so I'm stronger than he is right there. If I get it too high and he picks that arm up, then I'm gonna end up losing it. But in and of itself, if I have to make distance, it's going to be that S grip, okay? Now, our second grip is gonna be, it's Gene Lebell, Judo Gene Lebell came up with this one. It's called a 3-finger. And the reason he uses it because his fingers are so fat. If you've seen anybody who's been grappling for a long period of time, especially with the gi, your fingers start to get real like sausage, they get really round. So because he can't fit right there, he uses a 3-finger. So you're gonna split it almost like, looks like a Star Trek, that guy, something similar, kind of the same. So what I'm gonna do, 3 fingers, it's gonna go around my thumb. So I have my first finger and my thumb on this side. I like this grip a lot because it's very difficult to peel off. A lot of times, let's say we're gonna do, for example, I'm still gonna arm drag it, but I'll end up getting to the back. If I end up, I use this 3-finger a lot because an S grip is easier to peel away, okay? So especially if it's somebody strong like that. So like, for example, if I get here and I'm more to the back on this S grip, if he pushes down on my hands, it's easier for him to, like if you open palm it, if you palm it down, yeah, it's easier for him, especially if the guy's strong. That S grip will usually break for me, okay? Something to do with same thing too. Somebody who, like I've had all my fingers and one of my thumbs broken since I've been fighting, because back in the day, you could just grab a finger and snap them. So all these things have been broken. So that's S grip's not so much. But that 3-finger, once again, you're gonna split it like that. It's gonna go over and around the thumb. It's very difficult to push off if I'm taking the back and I'm gonna either like do a leg trip or I'm gonna go belly to back and take them over. So once again, off that same arm drag, I come here, I set it up, I get this arm drag, but I end up from the back. I'm usually gonna set this 3-finger up from here, boom, boom, because for him to peel it is much more difficult because when I do that 3-finger, now my thumb is my anchor. So from there, it's very difficult to slide off. That's a very strong grip for me in that situation there. Because if he tries to push, you're still gonna keep it. Now, the third and the most popular, the one that most everybody knows, is the Gable grip. And that comes from the Godfather of wrestling, Gable. So what you're gonna do, both my fingers, my thumbs are close to my fingers, and you're gonna cup them. Now, I'm gonna come over like so. I'm gonna go palm to palm and wrap it around. So I still have that same anchor on my thumb, and it's difficult to peel off. But the problem is with my situation, my fingers have been broken, so I'm not the strongest. That grip's not the strongest for me, but that's one of the most popular ones, especially for body lock series. So if you have them, once again, I make a cup with my hands, my thumbs are together with my fingers. All I'm gonna do is roll it over. And now my thumb is my anchor, and that's very difficult. So I'm gonna use that from that same arm drag right now. And if I'm going on the back, if I'm gonna do a leg trip, or if I'm gonna go belly to back, if I'm gonna go belly to belly. However, that's a very common grip because it's a strong grip. So I'm gonna come on this, I hit this arm drag. From here, I'm gonna hit this Gable grip. Whether that arms are in or out, I can still catch it. If I come there, because it's easier for me to grab my hand, so if I suck that arm up, I can come and hit that Gable grip. It's very easy. The good thing about the Gable grip is that it's very easy to grab. It's very effective. I don't have to worry about sometimes if my hands are occupied to hit that 3-finger, sometimes you can't get it. So those are the 3 major, the most used grips in grappling. So we have an S grip, there. We have the 3-finger, the Judo Gene Lebell 3-finger, boom. And then we have the Gable, the Gable grip. So those are the 3 grips you're gonna get out of grappling. If you have questions, comments, please let us know. Okay, so for right now, if you didn't know,
now you know.